Hi, I'm Christy Burton. I want to go through and talk about some website design. I have a few websites that need to be updated, and I found another way to update it other than using Dreamweaver or something, another program like that, because I know some people don't have the HTML coding, and moving around on Dreamweaver can get a little complicated. So I found a simple editor that people can use. First, I'd like to show you Google. So I'm going to go to Google Sites, and this is the way it's set up. I had my first ePortfolio on it, and I've got another site I'm working on. I've been using their new Google Sites, and you can see the websites that I've got going on here. Just kind of bounce into one real quick. Okay, so this is the way the new Google website is set up, and it is so easy to work through. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you another one. I found this one on the App Store, Microsoft App Store. It's a website constructor, so I'm going to open it up. And you can pick a template, or you can go blank or empty page. I'm going to continue with what I was doing because, like I said, I'm redoing my website. So over here are all the pages that I've made for my new website. I'm getting them all set up, and just to kind of show you how to move through them, I set up my menu bar here on the first board, and then to create a new page, I just went through and duplicated it, basically. So that's how I got each of the pages set up with this and all the links on it. But let me show you something real quick. On this page, 2003, because this is the last one I was working on, I'm going to go down. You can see my text. This is about the Aurora, October 29th, 2003. And so there's my text, my observations, and here are my photographs from the event. So because I'm transferring my old website into this constructor to design my page, I'm going to go grab my old text because I want to keep my text the same. So I'm going to grab my text real quick. This is my old website. Okay, so here's my old website on the same page. Okay, and you can see the same pictures here. So what I want to do is I want to grab this down here because this is important. This is where my images were seen. And I'm going to go back to the constructor, which is down here in my bar. And to add a text, I just roll over to text, click it, and then I go to wherever I want to put it on here. I want to put it right here. And when I click it again, it says edit text here. Because I copied my text before, I'm going to paste it in. I'm going to paste by using Control V. And it did paste it in, but what it is my text is black. So I'm going to grab that text. Oops. Grab that text and change the color on it. You can see the text is highlighted. Color is right here. So I'm going to change the color to white. You can bold, italic, underline, create a link, which I'll be doing in just a moment. You can change the font over. They don't have a whole lot of different fonts, but they do have some nice ones, because one thing on your website is you want to have nice, clear text. If you start getting fancy with your text, it's hard for your audience to read it. So 10 looks good on the screen, but you see they've got a lot of different options for size. And then I can write justify, center, or left justify. So there it is. Now, I don't like how this wraps around. You see where it says photographs, scene of space, weather, channel 2 news, yada yada yada. I'm going to grab that. I want to drag it over, just like that. Okay, it's still wrapping around, but what I can do to fix it is extend the screen out a little bit. So you see where that little arrow is? I'm going to grab it, pull it out, and boom, it fixed that. Okay, so I'm actually, let's see, that's on the background instead of in the black text I had set up before. I'm going to take it, I'm going to drag it up onto that black text, just like that. Now I want to see what it looks like. So I'm going to go to Preview. And so this is what it would look like on the computer screen. Okay. It's going to lock up on me here. There it goes. Okay. So there's my text. You see it's messed up. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go back and fiddle with it and get it set just right. Okay, so I'm going to go back. So this extends out. Let's see if I can grab this back screen, drag it a little lower. Where's the black screen? There it is. Actually, I've got my gallery set up. You see when I clicked one of the pictures, it pulled it up as a big, huge square. It's a gallery setting that is on here that's awesome and makes things so much easier. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to shift everything down. Grab this bar here and shift it down. Kind of have to fiddle with it. It's not perfect, but it's really easy. You can see I'm just moving things around here and there to get it just right. So I'm going to grab this screen again and pull it down to give some room. I may need to change my font. Okay. Oh, no. Looks pretty good. I'm going to grab this and extend this black out just a smidgen. And grab this. Pull it. So you can see I'm just kind of grabbing different things and moving them around on the screen. As far as different settings, you've got different settings over here for links, backgrounds, borders, and I added in my own background. This is one of my, I think it was the Geminids meteor shower. That's a meteor that I got on the corner. So, and you can change border and alignments and all of that. You've got all these different little gadgets here that you can add in. Web2 shape, image, gradient shape, transparent shape, named anchor, a slideshow. This image gallery is what this is right here. Click on it, it pulls up. And you can see on the screen here, it says padding and column count, how many pictures I've got going across. The image heights change based on how big the box is and how many images I have. And you can see right here it says P Weather Friend. That's where I've got it saved on my hard drive. But when I go to publish, what this program will do is this program will take everything and bounce it into the folder that I want it on, or I can take it and put it directly online. So let me do one more thing here. I'm going to preview one more time. I still need to extend that out. So you can see I'm just kind of going through and playing with this a little bit. So that's extending the text. I need to grab this black screen. Drag it out. And what I'll have to do is I'll have to go in and play with it because I want it to match all my other pages that I've got set up. I want it all to match. But anyway, so this, if you're looking to do a website and you wanted an option besides Dreamweaver or something, because Dreamweaver can get pretty expensive and they don't have front page anymore. I was doing HTML by hand quite a while back. You can do this. It makes it easy. It really is. You just need to basically get in and play with it. I didn't watch a tutorial or anything. I just got in and started playing with it. Let's see. And it's been about 2 months since I've worked with this. I have to refresh my memory when I get back into it, because I haven't had it very long. Let's create a... Let's create a text here. We're going to throw in another text. Right here. Okay, so adding in another text. I'm going to put a link here. Oops, grabbed too much. to spaceweather.com article. Okay, so I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to go over to space weather, and it was October. I think it showed up on the 30th the next day. There it is, 29th. Okay, so there's my image, and it's got my name and everything on it. So I'm going to grab this article link, go back over to my editor. See right here, it's got this link up here. You click it. I want to paste that in. That is a website. Target, I do not want it to open the same window. I want it to open in a new window. And okay. So now that link is right there. You can see it's the link color. And I'll go back in and resize it so everybody can see it. But as you can see, you just kind of get in and play with it. It's got lots of options. It wasn't much at all, and it's real easy to work with. That's if you don't want to use the Google site. So I just wanted to share this neat website constructor. Thank you for watching.